Every private jet built in the last 50 years was designed around the same compromise: burn a lot of fuel, charge a lot of money, and call it luxury. The Otto Phantom 3500 was built to destroy that compromise, and in 2026, the aviation world is watching it very carefully. This is a windowless, fully composite, laminar flow business jet promising 60% less fuel burn, 3,500 nautical miles of range, and a 51,000-foot cruise ceiling. It has already landed a 300-unit order from FlexJet, one of the largest single orders in private aviation history, before a single flight test. Today we break down exactly what it is, what it does, and why every legacy jet manufacturer should be paying attention right now. The Phantom 3500 is a twin-engine super mid-sized jet developed by Otto Aerospace, a Fort Worth startup that spent over a decade perfecting laminar flow at scale. Laminar flow occurs when air moves in smooth layers over the surface, reducing drag far more than conventional aircraft, and Otto achieves 85 to 90% coverage on the wing versus 30 to 40% on competitors. This efficiency drives range, fuel economy, and operating cost advantages. The airframe is fully composite, built to tolerances measured in thousandths of an inch, because even minor imperfections erase the laminar benefits. This is not just a concept. The Solera 500L demonstrator has flown since 2017, validating aerodynamic predictions. The FAA classified the Phantom 3500 as having no novel technologies, de-risking certification. Its clean-sheet design avoids derivative aluminum jets, giving it a structural and performance advantage. The Phantom 3500's performance is a category leap. Twin Williams FJ44-4 QPM engines push it to Mach 0.78 to 0.80 at 51,000 feet, above traffic, turbulence, and contrail zones. Range is projected at 3,200 nautical miles with 5 passengers, stretching to 3,500 at maximum configuration, enough for New York to London or LA to Tokyo with one stop. The cabin offers 6 feet 5 inches of headroom, seating for 9 across 4 zones, and 72-inch supernatural vision panels replacing traditional windows. Balanced field length is just 3,200 feet, allowing access to many regional airports competitors cannot reach. Operating costs are targeted at roughly 50% below current super mid-sized jets. Across speed, range, ceiling, cabin volume, and cost, it outperforms the current market at this price. Every metric sets a new benchmark for the segment. The windowless cabin raises immediate questions, and the answer is purely engineering. Windows disrupt laminar flow, creating turbulence that erases efficiency gains. Otto's supernatural vision system solves this with 72-inch HD panels along the cabin walls, fed by exterior cameras, giving all passengers a panoramic, glare-free view. Aisle and center seats now see the same panorama as window seats, solving a common private aviation complaint. Pilots retain full direct-view transparency. The windowless design affects only the cabin. While some passengers may prefer real windows, the system is essential for efficiency and structural integrity. Once in flight, the panoramic cabin becomes a seamless experience passengers barely notice. The industry took notice when FlexJet ordered 300 Phantom 3500s in late 2025 before a single test flight, one of the largest single orders in private aviation history. FlexJet, with fleets of Gulfstream, Embraer, and Bombardier jets, chose this startup because a projected 50% cost reduction is transformative, not incremental. Otto targeted the super mid-size segment, where intercontinental range meets cost sensitivity and laminar flow creates the biggest financial gap. The company is investing $430 million in a new 850,000 square foot Jacksonville facility, planning 1,600 aircraft from 2030 to 2040. First flight is scheduled for 2027, with FAA type certification targeted for 2030. Legacy manufacturers have stayed quiet, leaving the competitive response unclear. A 300-unit order and massive factory investment show Otto is building a fundamentally different aircraft. The Phantom 3500 sets a new standard for super mid-sized jets, combining range, speed, cabin comfort, and efficiency that legacy aircraft cannot match. Its windowless cabin, laminar flow, and cost advantages redefine what this segment can deliver. Flexjet's 300-unit order and Otto's massive factory investment show the market is taking it seriously. Passengers and operators now have a jet that challenges every expectation of performance and economics. The Phantom 3500 proves that the best opportunities in aviation are often the ones nobody is talking about.